You really noticed the warmth in the air, the change, the sort of dynamic shift of the energy in the air. A lot more spring feeling around us. So I thought that'd be a good kind of starting point for today. Enthusiasm for a fresh new start, creating some nice new habits. So take yourself into your comfortable seat, Shushasana or Virasana. So knees sitting on the heels with a cushion or block between the buttocks and the heels if you don't want to sit directly on the heels, or your comfortable cross-legged position. Whichever one you choose, grow the spine long and tall. Really feel the body lengthen and grow your crown of the head up to the sky. And today we're going to take the mudra for enthusiasm, fresh beginnings, Narayana Mudra. So we take our ring finger to our thumb. And then allow the remaining fingers to grow outwards, but really connect that thumb with the ring finger. So creating like a little circle with the ring finger and the thumb. So a continuous cycle, if you like. And then turning the palms of the hands upwards. Create some openness in the chest so you can breathe openly. Gently closing the eyes so you can really focus your attention inwards. So removing distractions outside of the room and bringing yourself physically, mentally, emotionally onto your mat. And beginning to notice the beautiful sensation of your breath. And use this sensation to guide you into present moment awareness. The flow of life force in and out through the body. That miraculous exchange of energy. Really feel it. Feel the energy enter the body through the nose. Filling the lungs, filling the belly. So breathe deeply all the way down to the abdomen. Invite that life force in, that nice fresh energy, new start, new day, new prana, new chi. Putting a gentle smile on the lips, welcoming, creating openness. So feeling that real sense of spring air in your body, starting anew. So regularly doing this really help cultivate enthusiasm for a fresh new start. Creating some new pathways, some new grooves for your energy. Getting out of the old ruts. Maybe some that set in over winter, the hibernating months are coming out now. And turning over your soil so you can plant your new seeds. Aerate your soil, your body. So getting rid of those old habits. Grow some new branches, some new leaves, some new blossoms. Feel them blossoms and knowing that these small beginnings, these small steps can really lead to great things. A fresh start brings new impetus and pulls one out of the rut, presents a welcome challenge, and helps us to dare and bring excitement and success into our lives. So in your mind's eye, picture yourself already doing those new exciting things. So you can emerge fresh. So working on your picture now, your possibilities, fire up your enthusiasm and start afresh and taste a beginner's eagerness. So using a beginner's mind, your intention. Create that intention now. Picture it and then embody that picture. So really send it deep into your mind. Picture it clearly so that your body believes that that intention is already happening now. So repeat your intention, I am, a few times to yourself, reaffirming your intent. How do you wish to start today? Slowly opening up the eyes, releasing the arms. And then if you're on your heels, come off the heels and join everyone who is cross-legged in your Shushasana. So if we can begin our process of twisting and wringing out old habits. So taking a nice deep breath in, twist yourself over to the right. So sending your right hand behind the back, come onto spider fingers on the floor behind you and hook your left hand across your right knee. And then send your gaze, your drishti, over your right shoulder. Begin to engage into the abdominal area, your lower bandhas, Uddiyana bandha and Mula bandha. So squeezing, pulling in and lifting there. Ujjayi breath. Flowing with your energy in and out. So with every exhale, see if you can rotate the body round a little bit further. 2 more breaths. Inhale to bring yourself back round to center, then exhale round to the left. So right hand across left knee. Fingertips lightly touch the earth behind you. Drishti to the far left, so send your eyes, your gaze to the far left over your left shoulder. Two more deep, steady breaths. Inhale to center. Coming over onto your knees. Let's take 5 rounds of cat-cow. First, placing the hands mindfully down, spreading the fingers wide, pointer fingers pointing to the top of the mat. Knees hip distance apart, knees under hips, tops of the feet pressing into the floor. Spin the inner creases of your elbows forward so you rotate your biceps to shine forwards and your heart opening, your chest opening, creating spaciousness in your chest and heart. Inhale to lift the tailbone, chest, and gaze up to the sky. Exhale to press into the hands, the knees, the feet, scooping the belly up. Take your chin to your chest. Breath in to lift. Exhale to tuck. Really dome that space between the shoulder blades. Imagine somebody's pulling you up to the sky with that space there. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck and squeeze. So pulling up navel to spine, pulling, zipping up into your pelvic floor. Inhaling into your cow. Exhaling mindfully into cats. Let's take 1 more of each. Flow with your breath, flow with the energy. Coming to a neutral tabletop position. Let's balance our table. Reach your right arm and left leg. Take a breath in. Exhale, draw your knee to your elbow. And also crunch the knee to the nose. So inhale to reach. Extend and lengthen. Exhale to contract. Try to bring your knee to your forehead. Inhale, really work on stabilizing into your table with the left hand and right knee. Let's do 3 more. Exhale to bring it in. Inhale to extend. Exhale, bring it in. Just waking up all the energy channels in the body. Other side. So taking 5 extensions and contractions. Really reach, extend your heel, your fingertips, lengthen, and then you can almost crunch it in with a fist of the left hand. Use that Ujjayi sounding breath to energize. Last one. Coming to neutral spine. We're going to take a thread the needle twist. So breath in, take your weight into your left hand as you extend the right arm up to the sky. Open your chest, twisting, looking up. Then exhale, dropping the right shoulder, the right temple down to the floor. Really set up some stability here. So you can reach the left arm up to the sky. And then thread the needle behind your back. And then looking up if you can, gently twisting into the neck. Squeeze into the belly. Look over your left shoulder. So using that right hand into the floor, palm facing up. Creating some leverage. Lifting the help a little bit higher. And exhale to re-extend. Plant the hand down. And come back to neutral, really feeling the body begins to twist out. Other side. Left arm reaches up on a breath in. Exhale, thread it through and under. Really ground that left shoulder, arm, temple to the floor. Really find that settling point. So you can reach up on a breath in with the right arm. Really extend and lengthen, opening up. Threading the arm behind the back towards the left thigh. Then really rotate the right shoulder back, looking up over the right shoulder. Squeeze and lift into your bandhas. Uddiyana and Mula. 2 more deep breaths. Reaching up to the sky, exhale, planting the hand to the floor. Come back to your neutral tabletop. Tucking your toes. Lifting the hips up. Take a little walk of your dog. Spreading the fingers wide. Really root the fingertips into the earth. Driving the heels into the mat, or towards the mat at least if you can't touch down. Stretching the backs of the legs. Take your chin towards your chest so that you lengthen the neck. Check in on the shoulders, soften there. Soften into the elbow joints. Scoop the belly up. Twisting the hips from side to side so you're rolling over onto the toes. Excuse the squeaky sound of my mat. Take another 2 breaths. Feel the sense of arrival. We are here, we are now, we are present together. Energies joining up together. Connecting, communicating. Bend your knees to look forwards, to walk Feet up to the top of the mat. Take a little ragdoll. Just swaying side to side. You can take a bend into the knees. If your legs don't feel quite ready to straighten, check in with how you feel. And then bringing the feet, left foot in front of right. Planting the hands down towards the floor. Let's take a little bit more of a stretch in the backs of the legs. Other side, so take the right foot in front to left. Just checking in. Allow the head to hang heavy, give it a nod, a shake. Some circles with the head. Take any tension out of the neck. And avoiding tension in the face, so making sure you remain relaxed in the face. Bring the feet one alongside the other, rooting to the feet into the earth. You slowly curl yourself up to standing. Then take some swaying palm tree. So bringing the feet, big toes touching. Firm up into the thighs. Reach the hands up to the sky, palms together. Extend your tree, your spring shoots, whatever you like to envisage yourself being. Take a nice deep breath in. And take yourself over to the left. So you'll jut your hips to the right. Right hip out to the side. Keep your arms alongside your ears. Then inhale to center. And then exhale, dropping over, bending to the right. Feel the compression in the right side and the extension and lengthening in the left. Big breath into center. So we're going to really be working into our waists. Waking up those areas. Breath into center. Last time, over to the right. Inhale to center, coming into our tree pose. Just seeing if our balance is switched on. Right leg into the earth. Left knee comes in towards the chest. Maybe greet your knee with a little kiss. Good morning. Hands to heart center. Finding your place for your foot. Somewhere above or below the knee or the big toe to the earth. Reach your branches. Grow your branches up to the sky. Feel a gentle spring breeze. Sway your branches side to side. Strengthen into your trunk, so squeeze into your abdominal area. And then into your cactus arms. Ooh. Clicking in the hips. Wobbling in the body. Wobbling's fine. Happens. Smile, let it go. Hands to heart center. Reach your foot forwards. Give the thigh a squeeze. Lower it down. So we'll wobble. It's not a competition. It's just what it is in that moment. So greet your knee. Give yourself some love and compassion. Hands to heart center. So finding that drishti spot on the floor for your gaze. Really focus there. Lifting up with your branches. Extend them skywards. Reach to the light. Move in whichever way you feel you need to move. Open your chest and heart. Spread your fingers wide. Hands to heart. Extend the right leg forward. Squeeze into the thigh. Slowly, mindfully drop it down. Give the legs a shake out. Let's take some sun salutations. Let's salute the sun. Samastitihi, hands to heart center. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Look up, exhale, hands through your center. Uttanasana, forward fold. Half lift, breath in, hands to shins or fingertips to earth, scoop the belly. Exhale to plant the hands down, step the right knee down to the earth. Inhale, low crescent lunge, drive the hips down to the earth as you lift your arms to the sky. Exhale, frame the front foot, tuck the back toes. Inhale into your plank, exhale, knees, chest, chin. Elbows to the earth, heart slides between the hands. Salambhasana, exhale. Through Pidalasana, tuck the toes, Ardha Pashimottanasana. Take a breath in to step the right foot forwards, and then exhale, knee down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to frame the front foot. Inhale, keep the hands to the floor as you come into your half lift, gaze forwards and chest come into the fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Working into the legs. Inhale, squeeze. Lift the heart and gaze up to your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands firmly to the earth, drop the head. Inhale to lift up onto your fingertips this time. Exhale, plant the hands down. Step the right knee down. Inhale, hands together at Manjali Mudra as you lift your gaze up to your thumbs. Exhale, frame the front foot. Root the feet, the right foot, and squeeze into your plank really strong. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Drop the elbows down. Keep the hips high as you slide your heart between your hands. Exhale, squeeze into the belly as you transition into your downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward, drop the left knee, exhaling, untuck the back toes. Then inhale as you come into your Anjaneyasana. Little micro back bend. Exhale, frame the front foot, really press into the earth with the hands. See if you can keep that connection as you step the left foot forwards. Come onto your fingertips. And then exhale, deeply forward fold. Inhale, drive the hands through center. Through your chakras, through your energy center, lift up. Exhale as you fold. Plant the hands. Lift the heart, fingertips to the earth. Plant the hands back down as you step the right knee to the earth, untuck the toes. Inhale to come into your low crescent lunge. Exhale, frame the front foot. Into your plank, inhale. Knees, chest, chin. Exhale. Then inhale as your heart slides between your hands. Shoulder blades back and down. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forwards. Drop the left knee. Exhale, untuck those toes. Inhale. Last time. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step the feet together. And then coming up onto the fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Drop the heads. Inhale, hands through center. Really moving mindfully. Exhale. Into Samastitihi. Coming into Uttanasana, chair pose. So that lightning bolt shape with the body. Chair pose, sliding the hips back in space, bending the knees. Bring the feet together, squeeze the knees and legs together. Look up to the space between your hands. Taking a little lift of the heels. Lower them down. Sink a little lower as you bring your hands to your heart center. Really squeeze the thighs together as we twist. Parivrita Utkatasana. Hook your left elbow across your right knee. And bring your chest to meet your hands. Look over your right shoulder, then open your arms. Spread your wings wide. So the twist is occurring in the torso, not in the legs. Inhale to center. Hooking the right elbow across the left knee. And then lift the chest. So rotate the body so it brings the center of your chest, your heart to your hands. Then open up your arms. Look up to your top hands. Squeeze into the belly. 2 more breaths. Ujjayi breaths. Inhale back to heart center. And then Surya Namaskar B. Inhale into chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Plant the hands. Jump, step back. Exhale, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Taking a breath in, kicking the right leg to the sky, step it forwards. Coming into Chandrasana. So reaching the arms to the sky. From here, we're going to transition into a revolved half moon. So reaching forwards with your hands, take your left hand to the floor, fingertips, lifting your left leg to hip height, and then revolving the chest, rotating, twisting to the right, lifting your right arm to the sky. 5 breaths. Dropping the left foot back down, frame the front foot, come into plank, exhale, lower down. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step it forwards. Coming into Chandrasana on the left side. Look up between the hands. Big breath in, reaching forwards. The right hand is now planted on the floor. On your fingertips, weight into that left foot. Bring the right leg up to hip height. Revolving your half moon. Three more breaths. Flex the foot of the lifted leg. Framing the front foot. With the left hand and right hand, step the right foot back down. Come into your plank. Lower down. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Let's do a warrior 1 on the right side. Step the right foot forward, drop the left heel. Warrior 1. Frame the front foot, exhale. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Down dog, exhale. Left leg to the sky, kick it up, then step it forwards, drop the back heel, 45 degrees. Virabhadrasana 1. 5 breaths. Either having the hands together or having them separate so you have that energy ball between the hands. Big breath in, reach forwards, frame the front foot. Come into your plank and lower down on a breath out. Up dog, down dog. Take a deep breath in, fill the lungs. Exhale, sigh the breath out. Inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale, sigh the breath out. Lion's breath. Bend the knees, hop, step, jump forwards, your choice. Inhale. Exhale. Into chair. On a breath in. And then coming back to Samsiti. Big step out to the side. Parasarita Uttanasana legs. So feet nice and wide, outer blades of the feet parallel with the short ends of your mat. Take the hands to the hips, breath in, hips forwards, chest opens. Look up, then hinging from your hip creases. Feel a hinge point as you reach your chest down and forwards. Taking your left hand to reach to the right foot. Twisting, revolving. Looking up to your right hand, extending that right arm up to the sky. Two more breaths. Bringing the right hand across to the left foot. Reaching up with the left arm to the sky. Connect with your flowing breath. Synchronizing, harmonizing. Inhale to center. Heel toe the feet together. Just a little bit. Bring your hands to your hips and coming up nice and slowly. Taking a figure of four. Rooting the right big toe, right foot to the earth. Taking the left foot across and above the right knee. Hands to your heart center, Atmanjali Mudra. Sink the hips down. Keep your gaze forwards. Chest lifted. Three more breaths. And to reach up. Hooking the right foot across that left knee. Sinking down. Chest lifted. Really pushing into the big toe of the supporting foot. Squeeze and lift into the belly. Two more breaths. Sink a little lower with the hips if you can. A little bit more bend in the supporting knee. And then coming to standing. We're going to take a strap if you want around the foot. So your choice. We're going to be doing, if you feel you need to, you can hold on to a wall. What we're going to be doing is extending one leg forwards, grabbing hold of the big toe and reaching back. So a little bit of balance needed. If you wobble, don't worry, just come back. Let's focus first on the right foot. Grounding that right foot into the floor. Find the rootedness of the big toe. So taking a strap around the foot if you need to, or taking the peace fingers around the big toe. Into extend the leg, and then reaching the arm back in the opposite direction. Looking towards your hand. I'm having a wobbly day today. Two more breaths. And release. Other side. Just have those days some days. So root that left foot, big toe in. And then extend with the strap around the foot or holding onto the peace fingers around the big toe. Reach the right arm back, really reach it. So you're trying to twist and open to the side. Use your breath. 3 more. And release. Give your body a shake. Let's take a nice breath in to take one sun salutation. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lift, plant the hands. Hop, step, and jump back. Exhale, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Bend the knees and walk the feet up to the hands. Taking a little side crow. So, what does this entail? It entails a real big twist to the side and a little lift of the feet. So what we need to do is really twist ourselves round. So you really need to hook your left arm onto the outer right thigh. So hands down. We need to hook it round. Really, really twist and squeeze into the body, okay? Even if you can't lift the feet, just connect and really create that twist. It's going to be quite an intense activation into the abdominal area. So you really, really need to revolve and twist that shoulder round to the outer edge. It's on the outer edge of my thigh. Hands down. Chaturanga arms. Bringing the feet kind of one on top of the other. Squeeze into the belly, push into the hands, look forwards. Even if you can just lift one foot. Squeeze the elbows in. Look forwards. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Really feel the heat and the intense squeeze. So we need to really rotate and get that arm across to the outside edge. So really, really revolving into the torso. So really hook, hook, hook first. Hands down. Hug the elbows in. In. Stack the feet. Then lift when you're ready. Looking forwards. Whew. Take it a few times if you need to. One more try. Sometimes one side is easier than the other. I've done this for a long time either. So hugging in. Look forwards. And release. Your arms a little shake out. Vinyasa, child's pose. And then dropping your bottom to the right, holding on to the outside of the left shin and foot, twisting to the left. So revolved, twisted crow is extremely challenging. So takes time, lots of practice. I haven't done it for probably 2 months, so I felt the difficulty there. But challenge is good. Challenges change us. Dandasana. Chin to chest. Back straight. Zip up those lower bandhas and your throat lock as well. Squeeze the thighs, push the backs of the legs into the floor, really flex the feet. Taking your right leg across left, folding the left leg, twist to the right. And wrap the right arm around behind the back. Looking over your right shoulder, really lengthen the spine. crown of the head growing up to the sky. Other way. Fold the right leg in, left leg over the top of the right. Hook the right arm across. You can have the hand facing forwards or down to the earth, whichever feels better for you. So your right elbows right across the left knee. And use that to really rotate and revolve to the left. Squeeze into your belly, really scoop it in. Wringing out, detoxifying, create space, so removing any areas of resistance. Inhale to center. So now we're going to take another revolving pose. So bringing your left leg in. I'm going to hook again around. You take that right elbow across the left knee and the left hand behind you. Squeeze into the right thigh. Look over your left shoulder. And then reaching forwards with your left hand, the right hand to the floor, reach forwards. We're going to squeeze the belly in. So hooking your left arm around the left leg, folding down over the right leg. Now the left buttock can lift off the floor. From here, I'm going to go into baby grasshopper. Turn around, right leg still extended. Bring that left foot across the right leg. Your right hand to the floor, reach forwards with your left hand and reach for the left. So the left foot, the left hand to the right foot. Push into that left foot, right hand. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze into the belly, lift, lift, lift. 5 breaths. Really, really work into your abdominal area. And lower down. Change the legs. So now the left leg is extended. Hooking the left elbow across the right knee. You're going to twist over to the right. Flex the left foot, really engage into that left leg. Fingertips behind you. Right hand looking over your right shoulder. Spine long and tall. Really using that elbow into that right leg to revolve the chest round. Deep breaths. Inhale to center. Left hand comes down to the floor as you reach the right hand forward. Hook it round the right leg. Use a strap if you need to clasp the hands behind the back. Folding down. Squeeze into the abdominal areas. Push that left leg into the floor. Flex the foot. 2 more breaths. Let's do our baby grasshopper this side. So bring the right foot across left. I get my left and right muddled up in this pose because everything's so twisted that you can't remember which is left and right. Your right hand reaches the outside of the left foot. Lift the leg off first. Push into the right foot, left hand into the floor. Squeeze into the belly. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Push into the supporting foot and hand. Look forward. Smile. 3 more breaths. Release the bottom down. Well done. Give your legs a shake. Let's roll down onto the floor into a little bridge. Just to release the spine. So bring the feet in, hip distance apart. Peel the spine off the floor. Hug the elbows and shoulders closer. Keep the legs parallel. You can have hold of the ankles or clasp the hands underneath you. Pushing little fingers into the floor. Drive the hips up. Feel the rise and fall of your belly. Inhale and exhale deeply. Two more deep breaths. See if you can drive the hips up a little higher. Lift, lift, lift. And then slowly release the spine back down and hug the knees to chest. Give yourselves a loving hug. Happy baby. Out the blades of the feet with the hands, and then rolling gently side to side. Taking care not to bump into your walls or pieces of furniture. Take a gentle rock and roll. Give your spine a little massage. And then extend your left leg, hug your right knee in. Twist, twist, twist. Knee drops down towards the floor. Keep the right arm and hand glued down. Look to your palm of the hand facing up. Take some deep breaths here. And switch sides. Hugging the left knee in. And then taking it across to the side. Palm of the hand facing up to the sky. Keep the arm and shoulder glued down. This is a beautiful stretch for the lower back, the hips, the outer leg. It's just so great. Another little rock and roll. And then come back up to Dandasana. Feel the spine long and tall. Chin to chest. Squeeze the belly in. Lift into your pelvic floor. Let's take a side Janu Shushasana. So extend your right leg. Bring the left foot in. Make sure you're going to root that left hip and glute down to the floor. And take your right elbow down towards the floor, on a block on the floor or on your leg, whichever you can reach. Roll the left shoulder back, so really open the chest forward. Bring the left arm alongside the ear, and then begin to reach towards your right foot. So feeling a real squeeze into your side and an extension on the other. Reaching the right arm forwards, palm facing down. Keep that left buttock rooted down because it wants to lift now. So really glue that down to the floor. Inhale to lift. Let's exchange legs. Right leg comes in, left leg out to the side. Left elbow down towards the floor on a block to lift it if you can't reach it down. Roll the right shoulder back. So opening the chest forwards before we bring the arm alongside the ear. Reach to the left foot. So we're actually twisting the arms in opposite, extending the arms in opposite directions. So really squeezing and crunching into your left side and opening up into the right. Glue that right buttock down to the floor. Extend the palm of the left hand forwards. Feel your breath flow. 2 more breaths. Then inhale to lift. And then rolling down into Pashimottanasana. Extend the legs. Reach forward, squeeze the waist in, the belly in. Reach, reach, reach. On the feet if you can. Clasp the hands underneath the feet. Use a strap if you need to. Inhale and exhale deeply. Take a deep breath in. Roll down onto your backs and then extend the legs to the sky. Remaining here, Viparita Karani, or if you want to roll up into a shoulder stand, coming into Halasana first. Take your hands to your lower back, or you can extend the arms away, palms facing down. Squeeze the thighs away from the face. Squeeze into the belly. Lift the legs energetically in the thighs. From here, you can lift the legs together up to the sky. Don't move your head from side to side. Take your hands to your lower back. Support the lower back so you can lift the hips higher, stacking the hips as high as you can. Steady your breath. You can close the eyes if it helps you focus inwards. Two more or three more breaths. Squeeze into your pelvic floor, your abdominal area. And then slowly bring your knees in towards your forehead or down onto the ground alongside your ears for Karmapidasana. You can wrap the arms behind the backs of the legs. Squeeze everything in. And then lastly, Interfish Pose. So extend the arms away, hands down. Roll your spine gently, vertebra by vertebra. And then the bottom to land on the tops of the hands. You can use your abdominals to lower the legs with control. Keep the toes pointed, lower, lower, lower. As the toes, the feet lower down, feet lower down, elbows hug in close. Lift the chest off, open the chest, and then lower the head back down to the floor. Crown of the head. You can release the hands if you take your Uttanasana. And slowly lower the legs. Elbows down, bring your hands to the outside of the thighs. So press into the elbows to lift the head. And put on your socks and jumpers, or pop the blanket over yourself just for Shavasana so you don't get cold. Wriggle out the body. Take any movements you feel your body wants to take. Maybe you want to window wipe the legs from side to side. Or hug the knees into chest. So finding a comfortable place to relax the face, the brow, the jaw. Relaxing all the muscles of the face, the neck, the throat. Soften into your shoulders. Relax the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms. Feeling any sensation in the hands. So softening the arms, really allow them to sink into the floor. Soften the chest, the upper back. Really feel that sensation of softening and sinking down. Softening into the lower back and abdomen, the hips and buttocks, the pelvis, the muscles around the thigh bones, the knee joints, the shins, the calves, the ankles, feet and toes. So scanning through the whole body and checking in, seeing where resistance remains, if any. And send your breath and energy there to dissolve any resistance that remains. Feeling the energy flow from your feet, through the legs, to the pelvic girdle, up through the body, torso, to the crown of the head, and then back down through the shoulders, the arms, the forearms, to the palms of your hands and your fingertips. Feeling the energy move through every cell of your body. Feeling the light move through you. Feeling the cosmos move through you. Universal energy. Enter into every single cell. Feeling your breath flow. Feeling this beautiful sensation connecting with that flow. Allowing and welcoming in all that is meant to come, meant to be. Just creating the space of allowing. Allowing with acceptance. And let whatever doesn't serve you exit and fall away. So letting go of the past and trying to hook into thoughts of the future. Just allowing yourself to feel fully present in this moment. Flowing gently with your breath, your life force, your chi, your prana. Maybe coming back to your intention that you set at the beginning. Reaffirm that intention now. Water that seed that you planted at the beginning of this class. Feed it with nourishment, with love, with care and compassion. Remembering your new beginnings, your new habits, the new beginnings in this beautiful spring morning. Slowly wiggling your fingers and toes and stretching the arms overhead. Give yourselves a loving stretch, and then when you're ready, rolling over gently onto your right side. And slowly, mindfully, carefully sitting back up in your cross-legged seated position. Keeping the eyes closed, just to keep focused for now. Lengthen the spine, dropping the chin gently towards the chest. Feel the length in the back of the neck. And seeing what you see in the body, looking in, looking on at yourself with kindness and compassion. Giving thanks and gratitude to this body with all its energy, its life force. Bringing your hands to gently touch together in Untitled Mudra. And taking your hands to your heart center, that space that's infinite for love. Let your heart expand, receiving and giving love. Thank you for practicing today with me. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day. Lots of peace, love, and joy. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Have a lovely Monday. Take care. See you soon.